up here is the religious city of Raisley. It has 4 religions that call the area home, which is why it is known as the Holy City.
Yeah.
And I took a lot of inspiration, you'll see, from Roman architecture, as well as Jerusalem. So there's a lot of inspiration from that.
Yeah.
And this is the entrance on into the city. This is based off of, if you can guess it, the Ocean Monument.
Yeah.
So what I loved about this city, I'm going to actually be going back through and removing these trees because I wasn't happy with them when I placed them down.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing custom trees all throughout here. Just little like cypress ones really is how I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
What I like about this city is it made me think outside the box, because normally you don't build like this in that. So I had to think about how the monument was built and how I would expect Romans to use that similar building style.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I brought that inspiration from, using different styles. So we do have like another library, which again, libraries are kind of a thing that I love.
Yeah. It's a Minecraft thing, I think.
It does lend itself.
It does.
To libraries. So we have another library. This one is purely aesthetical.
Yeah.
With the second floor, we have little reading balconies as well. So you can actually come out here, look, enjoy the fresh air, that type of stuff.
Yeah. This is. I like the block texture, the palette.
Thank you.
I should actually use more,
I really wanted to, take that inspiration from the monument and run with it as best as I could and see if I could make a super cool designed building with using basically one color. Obviously you have different colors within that block itself.
Yeah. The nuances.
Prismarine is prismarine.
Yeah.
And it doesn't always lend itself to easy building. So that I had a lot of fun working with that.
Yeah. I think it looks good. Also, I see that you use the rule of 3 colors quite a bit. That's like the design rule number 1. Just stick with 3 colors and play with the different nuances of the colors. So yeah. You're actually pulling this off, I would say. Yeah, it's cool. And
I want to challenge myself. That's kind of the goal with this world. So I want to get myself out of my comfort zone and kind of force myself to think in a new way. So you're going to see a lot like this bridge. This is a completely diagonal bridge.
Yeah.
And this was tough. This was super, super tough, but I am so happy with how it turned out.
Yeah. I like doing diagonals. That's it's real hard, yeah, but it breaks up the blockiness of the game, so it's needed, I would say.
Absolutely. So first I want to show you this building. And I think you may be able to tell what it is.
Yeah, I guess it's some sort of
look.
mausoleum or so.
It's based off of a real life Roman build.
Yeah, Pantheon.
Yep. So I actually took it, and it's a 1:2 scale, or however that is. It's basically half the size. So this is 22 and a half. Well, it would be 22 and a half if I could, but this is 22 blocks for the sphere, which in real life it's 45 meters is the circle that it's made out of, if I remember correctly. So so this is one of the religions. The other religion is of the Ocean Monument. So those are 2 of the religions. Then we have a more Native American style religion that had called this place home.
Yeah.
And then the final religion is more of a Mayan. And if we come over here, eventually there'll be a pathway.
Yeah.
If we come over here, we have the jungle temple represented. Which this was such a fun build. I still have some like decorating and that type of stuff to do, but this was so much fun to do. And I think it turned out super, super cool.
Yeah. Just add some bushes to that bad boy and like overgrowth or something. That would be so cool.
That'll definitely be a thing. Yeah, the point of this is that they've like redone some of the buildings so that people can actually kind of take a look inside, kind of get an idea, and then they've left some to decompose.
Yeah.
So that people can see the natural progression. So like you have this one missing like most of the corner over here.
Yeah.
Which was a kind of a blast to do.
Yeah. That's cool.
You kind of get a sense of how big this building is.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look that big from the outside, but once you get on the inside, it's massive.
Yeah, it's cool. Looks so good with shaders too.
All
the ray tracing and whatnot.
Oh yeah, I bet that looks fantastic. So eventually I plan on I want to move polar bears in underneath, and then I would like to have like maybe zombies in cages down below as the symbol of maybe gladiators fighting the lions. Only maybe this one is polar bears being fought by zombies.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
yeah, this is good looking.
Then we have the other temples that line up with the Pantheon, or the whichever one it is. We have the Pantheon and the Parthenon both here.
Yeah.
We have the Temple of Athena Nike, which is the small one up here.
Yeah.
That is actually the Temple of the Aether, which I have converted my end into. So, and then you have fire and hell, and then you have the water. So basically, it's the 5 elemental. This one is air, aether, fire, water, and earth is the Pantheon or Parthenon, whichever one it is.
yeah. This is cool.
3 of them are based off of real life Roman temples. The other 2 are designed by me. Which 2 guesses as to which ones were designed by me.
I guess this one and this one.
yeah, you're correct. Wow, man, you're good at this.
Yeah, kind of not square, so I think like Romans like math, so
absolutely.
And
then my favorite bridge, which is the last portion of Raisley, is this kind of modern suspension type bridge that I built here. And I think it kind of ties into the whole, extra or extraordinary architecture for this civilization. So I really like this. This is by far my favorite bridge in the world.
Yeah.
I love this bridge so very much. Then we go on to the extraterrestrial city, or known as Galestrum. So Galestrum is... Hang on, where's the path at? Right up here. Yeah. Galestrum is... crafting mantis.
Yeah.
If we come down this pathway here and up this hill, because it actually links up with this pathway, this is the crafting mantis styles episode. So Mantis and I built this together.
Yeah, cool. I made her... I redesigned her YouTube and Twitch graphics.
Oh, yeah. You told me that.
Also been playing with her on Realm of Vasten, so I know Mantis.
Yeah, Mantis is such a fantastic content creator, and I just had to get her, mark on my world. She's fantastic. She's such a great builder and such a great person too.
Yeah.
But
This is like a old Western type of build, I would say.
Yeah, I think she was doing something or working on a similar style in one of her series when we did this. I can't remember exactly why she chose this style, but this is kind of what she had inspiration for at the time.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was like, oh yeah, absolutely, let's do it.
Yeah.
And she picked that location because it wasn't too laggy for her. So I was like, okay, works well for me.
that's peak location by lagginess. That's a new one.
Yeah, that was before I upgraded the server as well. So
yeah.
So Galestrom, the lore of Galestrom is that this is an extraterrestrial city, meaning that these people are not from this world. They landed here from an alien planet and kind of built up and started trading with the locals.
Oh, cool.
So this is based off of the End City. Now, I am from Illinois, Illinois, USA, which is I basically grew up near St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah.
Now, St. Louis, Missouri is known for
the Arch,
the Gateway Arch.
Yeah.
Which, when the St. Louis Blues, which is the hockey team, won the Stanley Cup, which is the championship of that league, I actually built this arch. And when you get up close to it, you're going to notice a very, very key feature of this arch.
Oh, it's iron.
It's all iron. Yeah.
That's a grind.
This took a minute or two.
Yeah, for sure.
Luckily, I had an iron farm, so that helped a lot. Now, they also had like a at one point they had a stage and like festival area set up at the base of the Gateway Arch. They don't have that since 9/11 happened.
Yeah.
It's kind of a locked off area in that area. But I was like, you know what? This would be a really cool little like festival like stage area. So that's what this is.
Yeah, you nailed that.
Nice big stage.
You nailed that. Look, it's so definitely a stage area. You only miss like the lighting equipment with the spots, you know, and the black carpet in the background.
Absolutely.
No, that's cool. I like it.
And then we have a little like ticketing area up here.
Yeah.
Now, my thought process is that this would be also like a kind of a state park, so this would be open for people to kind of come into whenever they don't have concerts.
Yeah, that's cool. I really like it. It's like.
Now, are you familiar with a New Zealander by the name of Sunfire SG?
Yes.
Okay, so Sunfire actually, well, first we'll come over here and see a portion of what he built. Now, his style episode, it basically from this block down, he designed this building. Now, the reason he designed it this way is because I told him, hey, this city that we're building in is going to be like a modern-esque city. So he built and designed this building specifically for us in this block palette that we were going to be using in a way that it would scale up. So basically, he built it so that it would work as a skyscraper, which he's phenomenal. He's such a cool dude. And the fact that he did that as a Styles episode, I thought was super, super awesome. And it really shows his talent as a builder. And so I basically copy and pasted it, several times over.
Yeah.
But
so this is like modular city.
Yeah, basically, yeah. He actually has a special spot in this world, which eventually I'm going to be building his little Suncorp logo.
Yeah.
In a map, so I can kind of post it in this area.
Yeah.
But I wanted his company to kind of expand off into Brownieland because of his amazing. Oh, don't mind the unfinished sand placing. I've been working on that. Yeah. But this building here is built for Suncorp.
Ooh.
So this is like the Brownieland headquarters of Suncorp.
Cool.
And it's actually got 2 executive offices up top.
Oh, this foyer. You know, this foyer, it screams for some sort of little globe or something, you know?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Here in the roof.
Absolutely.
Oh,
so if we actually take one of these elevators up, eventually it's going to have like our elevator. We have a data pack for an elevator. So take a note block and put a carpet on top of it. And then the next block above you will be the same deal. And if you jump, you'll go up, and crouch, you go down.
Cool.
But this is kind of the reception area for one of the offices, and this would be the reception area for the other office. And you basically just go up into it, and you have the full-on view.
Ooh, that's a cool screenshot.
And then eventually I plan on having a desk up here as the main working desk. So you're going to have this desk so you can kind of look off into the world that way.
Yeah, this
and
is
you
cool.
still have the ability to look off into the bay over here.
Yeah.
See some other buildings and stuff.
That's cool.
So
we're hit that point in the video when I need to just log off and show you the rest in the next episode. So thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and as always, give Browniebits a follow. Great content, and as always, this is Sai tuning out.